If you used to listen to Choke's content, it was all wrong. He like, here go the Impala, and he's showing an old school box Impala. This the Impala that killed Biggie and
What's good, y'all? It's your boy the Answer Man. Wack back to his old tricks. He hanging out with the New Yorkers. He know them conversations gonna go left. First he talk about Choke. Then of course Gene Deal comes up. Y'all know where this gonna go. Let's get to the content.
So let me ask you about Choke though. So like Choke, he good people? Cause I know it's that's on his name, right? Like far as
Choke's a
rapping.
rat. He's a rat. You know he a rat, he'll tell you he a rat. You don't deny it. He'll tell you that.
Why you think he got it out for you and Reggie?
Would you Well, I mean,
Why you
that's
think he
it,
got
bro.
it out for both of y'all?
You gotta remember Reggie is me and I'm his Reggie. Like, who is Choke? This is what you ask yourself, Chuck. Who is Choke? What is his story? Is he a New York that comes from something that got a story and people know, right? So you target a that everybody know, and there it go. If you used to listen to Choke's content, it was all wrong. He like, here go the Impala, and he's showing an old school box Impala. This the Impala that killed Biggie, and like he don't know. I don't even think Choke's a New York street nigga. I don't believe.
Hey, is he
Everybody I
Stack
know,
City?
I
I
know
don't
somebody
think
that
he's
should just help
New
get a
York.
bill though. I ain't gonna cap.
You said what, Chuck?
Is
I
he a
don't think.
street nigga?
I don't think it's.
Choke no joke in New
I
York
don't think
from York.
so,
Nah,
bro.
Chuck no joke ain't no street. He's the
Nah, he ain't no
camera.
street guy.
I
He a
don't think
camera
so,
guy.
bro. He
Choke is
not.
known for getting slapped
He not.
around, bro.
Yeah, he's not. So I'm
He got
saying
famous.
Choke is like a bullet Scotty.
Chuck.
Pretty
Like a
much.
bullet
That's
Scotty
a good.
nigga.
That's a good. That's a good
You get what
comparison.
I'm saying? So guess what? He ain't got no story or nothing to, so it. This Reggie right?
Wack, can I say one
I'ma
thing
attack
though?
it.
You gotta look at it like with Choke no joke. He was with Death Row. I mean Death Row. He was with a Rockefeller camera guy. He got Jay-Z and them beat him up, broke his jaw and everything. He came back
That's
to
what I'm
work.
saying. But nobody back then, nobody mentioned they fucked up Choke because he was nobody to mention. Now if you would have mentioned we whoop Sub-Zero ass, or we whoop niggas gonna talk because niggas know who these niggas is, right?
Right.
But he wasn't even bro. What's bro name? What you know the blogger homie out of Doggy Diamonds, like Doggy. You know who that is, bro? Listen to me. You got to remember, bro. When I started running in New York, I was placed in certain hands that Chaz Williams and you know and everything tied to him and the Nicky Scarfs and the it's in every borough. So this is why when you talk to New York to me, I just look at them because it's like the club I'm opening up in Miami. That's a New York, right? Like my ties is different. Maybe the youngsters, all right, cool. I don't know you, you don't know me, but the G that I've been up under and all they families, they still there. They ain't with nowhere, right? So Choke was never mentioned. You didn't hear that name. You just didn't. You didn't hear it. But I mean, he did a great job for himself. Right now, today, the
He was
Suge
Jay's
Knight factor helped.
cameraman.
I ain't. That's just like with Gene
No,
Deal,
he
right?
wasn't
No,
Jay's cameraman. He
Dame,
was
Hey,
Dame,
bro.
Dame
Hey,
He was
Dame. I
Dash.
hey,
said
Dame
Dame
Chuck.
Dash
Dash.
man.
That's
He was
what I
Yeah.
Dame
said.
Dash
Dame
man.
Hey,
Dash.
Chuck. Listen to me. Choke no joke is on the Gene Deal run. When he was in the street and it came to Puffy, you heard Wolf. You didn't hear no Gene Deal. He wasn't a name mentioned as the security. Every had certain security to where everybody knew what that was, right? That's why I know Buntry and Big Jake and certain names. But what Gene did is when it all phased out and ain't nobody. When you said 50, you said monster. There's certain names you meant because these was putting in work for with these artists. You never heard Gene couldn't. He was the police. So what Gene did, Choke is doing. When I met Gene, he was working for Slate for 200 a day. This is a fact. No, no trolling. You just have to go pick up the girls from the airport, take them to the hotel, bring them to the venue. So that's why when he be talking crazy, I be like, come on, Gene, bro, this me. I remember Slade telling him between the years of like 2007, 8ish to about 12 or 13. Hey, kill all that puff. I'm in the industry. I don't need that shit on me. You'll find very minimum coming out of Gene's mouth in that era because Slade shut it down. He was working for Slade. He go do his little video.
All right, y'all, there it is. Yeah, Choke No Joke never claimed to be no thug or nothing like that. He was just where everybody was, and he had the camera. Legendary footage, those trips overseas, all type of things that would have been forgotten. That infamous Dame crashing the board meeting when they left him out, but they talk about Jay. The tunnel footage, which is iconic in New York. So, yeah, Choke did run his mouth a little bit too much for what I heard in terms of that old case, but he never claimed to be nothing different. So it is what it is. As far as Gene, we know he gonna respond. So everybody head over to Gene Deal's channel after he see this. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Until next time, it's your boy The Answer. We out.